Matapang Pilipino,
matapang tayo,
kakayanin natin to.
kaya natin to.
Like Andres Bonifacio,
He is our hero,
hindi ang takbo.
hindi atakbo. Nandiyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba?
Huwag mawalan ng pag-asa,
May pag-asa,
malapit na ang ginhawa.
may ginhawa.
Mawawala ang pandemya, mawawala na rin yan. It's gonna be okay na.
Okay na, okay na, okay na. Nandiyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba? Nandiyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba?
You are watching the multi-awarded Radio Bandido TV on channel 224 Sky Cable and TV Plus boxes. Simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Informing, advising, and entertaining the Filipinos and OFWs around the world. Streaming live on www.facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. or on YouTube, channel RJAM News. To all Teleradio Bandido viewers and listeners, you can now watch Teleradio Bandido on our new YouTube channel, RJAM News. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Don't miss out on our dynamite lineup. Education Radio, hosted by Pia Morato, is on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Teleradio Bandido, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel RJAM News. This brings service to all educators and learners of every age. The program guests include secretaries, dignitaries, ambassadors, lawmakers, professors, volunteers, and heroes, all dedicated to contribute to this valuable advocacy. We take the streets to the classroom and the classroom to the streets.
Good morning. Good morning, Manila.
Hi, morning, Pia.
Good morning, Lieutenant General. Welcome back. It's been a long week and here we are again, sir. Welcome back. Before I start the show, I want to be able to send some regards to you. So many people text me like Sir Phil Fortuno sends his regards to you. And Yusek Joel Edco, sabi niya magkasama po kayo kahapon sa isang meeting. So he says hello and good morning. So welcome back, sir. I think our hottest topic, and we talked about this last, would be the BDP. And I really want to take the time kasi po to explain then more to people. I actually wrote about this also in my column because it begins with the EO70. So maybe let's draw it back muna to the EO70, which is the whole of nation approach, where it places focus on the development at the barangay level with certain strategies, right, meant to achieve inclusive and sustainable peace.
Yeah, so Pia, it really started with this Executive Order 70, which the President signed in December 2018. 2019. So
Yes, sir.
with this EO, the National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict was created. So along with it came all these agencies, many, I think 27 agencies now, to compose the different clusters. And contrary to popular belief that the NTF-LCAC is all about, fighting the enemy, the armed components, no. Far
Yeah.
from it. Far
Iba na
from
kasi
it.
mga battleground natin ngayon, sir, eh. 'Di ba?
Yes.
That's what
Yes,
I learned from all of you. I'm a good student.
In fact, what we're doing now is part of it. Improving the machinery of the government to share all these good programs to our people. All this, yes, development programs and all other activities of the government to show its sincerity in pushing really for good governance. So, before I jump to this barangay development program, let me just emphasize that the NTF-LCAC really is nothing but pushing for good governance. That's why one of the first clusters that was created was this local government empowerment. So this time, we need to empower the LGUs, the local executives, in order for them to deliver the services to their constituents. It's not the national government all the time doing this.
Yeah.
Kasi yun yung laban. Ang laban nasa communities, nasa barangay, nasa sitios. Yes. Although, meron ding problema rin mainly some in the urban for the white area. Itawag nilang white area operations ng Communist Party.
Yes.
So essentially, we focus our programs on these LGUs, specifically the local government executives and units who are, shall I say, medyo neglected. May neglect ang government, especially doon sa mga isolated, we call this, Pia, the GIDAs, right? The geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas.
Yes.
Ito talaga yung mga nasa laylayan. Halos hindi marating ng gobyerno dati. Kasi walang mga kalsada o walang mga tulay. So yung tao, iikot ka ng so many kilometers just to cross the other side of the creek. So these are very basic issues.
Yeah.
And can you imagine, Pia, halimbawa, isang estudyante, ang eskwelahan ay nagkataon nandun sa kabila ng creek. And the young kids, they have to walk like 2-3 hours
That's right.
to go around to reach their school.
Yes.
Evade this creek. So this time, it's about constructing itong mga projects natin ngayon, mga hanging bridges.
Yes.
Very simple projects and yet very meaningful and sobra grabe ang impact.
Yes, because I remember nga, sir, like, as a teacher, I would feature all these things with a alternative learning system, how they would have to cross a river just to get to their school, right? And it would take 2 to 3 hours. And you'd think, di ba, parang, ba't ganyan ang buhay nila? Ang tagal-tagal na. Now we're doing it. And then yet, there's some opposition as to why we're doing this now.
And why we're doing it so quickly.
And that's it even more so quickly. Kasi if I recall correctly, this barangay development plan is 3 years, right? It's a 3-year comprehensive multi-sectoral development plan, right? So that's pretty quick. We've been doing this for how long already? And we're reaching the very, very grassroots na talaga po.
Yes, and remember, many of these barangays, isolated barangays, who had issues with the government and therefore most vulnerable to the NPA's exploitation and recruitment, they've been asking for this way before the NTF-ELCA was created, Pia. Ito yung hinihingi
Yes,
sa
sir.
amin sa AFP. Kasi
Mm-mm.
kami lang yung nakakarating dati sa kanilang mga lugar.
Yeah.
They don't see the agricultural experts, they don't see the health workers, they don't see, in other words, kami lang yung representation ng government and the police. Pagka may mga may mga patrolya yung police, kami yung nakikitang mukha ng gobyerno. So syempre, sa amin hinihingi itong mga to. Tulay, sir, pwede ba kami magkailaw? Can we have at least some livelihood? Kasi, it's very difficult to bring our products to the poblasyon, to the market.
To the market.
So, all this time, ito yung hiningi sa amin. So, now that we have the NTF-ELCA, all of these programs, we made sure that it will be delivered. And why 3 years, 2 years? Because that's the time frame given to us by the President to end this armed conflict. We don't need to finish the NPA, but if we can deliver the services to the people, alam mo, yung NPA, kusa yan na susuko na yan kasi meron ng livelihood sa kanila.
Oo.
Those are the things na pinangako sa kanila ng NPA. Many of them actually went up the hills, the mountains to join the NPA in the promise of getting Carabao, for instance, or a farm lot. 6 years na, 7 years na, some 10 years na silang nakikipaglaban. Sabi nila, wala namang kami nakuha ng Carabao.
Yes.
Yung tatay ko, naghihintay pa rin ng lupa niya doon sa aming nayon. So yun yung mga kwento nitong mga NPAs na nagsusurrender sa ngayon. So really, napakaganda ng programa na yun. And none of those monies or funds goes to the armed forces. May nagsasabi, Yeah. Para daw sa sa mga generals daw ng AFP. Sana nabasa nila what is this barangay development program.
You would think, di ba, na babasahin nila, pero unfortunately, hindi nga nangyayari. Kaya, that's why we really have to make it dik-dik, sir. Kasi, alam mo na, the people need to know. 'Di ba? Kasi may plano po kasi itong barangay development plan. It's a plan with a budget. Di po ba? So,
Yes.
therefore, it's bringing it down the services to the grassroots level. So, their constituents, kasi kayo nga pong pinupuntahan kasi kayo pong nakikita doon. Di ba? Kung hindi po kayo, yung police. So yung constituents natin ngayon,